The goal of today's lesson is to learn how to write an algebraic equation to represent a situation. Our goal is not just to solve the math problem. I know that you can all solve these problems pretty quickly, but I want you to actually write the equation, then you can solve it. So the algebraic equation must have a variable and an operation, and it has to equal the number. So if you look at the example 8 plus m, that's an algebraic equation because the operation, addition, and the variable, the letter m, they're both on the same side. They're equaling to a number. But look at this one. This is not an equation because the operation and all of the numbers are on one side, and we're really equaling the letter. That's not the point here. We want to have the operation and the letter on the same side. So here's my example. Your friend got a job working at a local hardware store making $7.50 per hour. She makes $37.50. How many hours did she work? So step one, we're going to look at the first statement. So first sentence, she got a job making $7.50 per hour. We want to think of an expression to represent what she makes per hour. So your first step is always going to be like, okay, well, what's my variable? Well, here it's the hours, and I picked H for hours. You can pick a different letter. H just made sense to me. And if I think she made $7.50 per hour, I'm going to multiply the hours times how much she makes, right? So here's my expression, $7.50 times hours. Remember, this is the coefficient. When it's next to the letter, that means to multiply. Step two, now we got to figure out what does this expression equal? Well, $7.50 times however many hours she works, well, that equals the total she made, and she made $37.50. So my equation is 750H equals 3750. Now step three, we can go ahead and just solve the equation to figure out how many hours she worked. So if I do that, we're going to divide both sides by 750, right, to cancel out the numbers on the left side. To get H alone, we want to isolate the variable. If I divide the left side by 750, I have to divide the right side by 750. Doing so, I'm left with H equals 5, which would be that she worked for 5 hours. I need you to go through the same process for example 2, then you can work on the U-try and the problems on the back.